Okay, guess whose turn it is? Leo. Leo, it is your February. So, Leo, you remember that person you were dealing with that you were trying to get away from, that wasn't treating you too well? That person that was very controlling, a little bit maybe abusive verbally, always downgrading things with you, never trying to push you up to get you to a better spot? Well, unfortunately, that person may be trying to contact you in the month of February. Yeah, I know that you're pretty much done with them. You really don't want to hear what they have to say. But I can tell you that if this is a face-to-face meeting, which I feel for some of you it will be, if it is, it's going to make it difficult for you to walk away from that situation. It is going to make you almost feel sorry for this person. The words and gestures that they're going to use is going to try to manipulate your mind and to control you, to get you to make a decision that you really don't want to make, because part of you doesn't want nothing to do with them. And yet there's another part of you that is going to weaken, and that's the part that you fight with, because you had gotten so used to the toxicity, you had gotten so used to the negative behaviors, you had gotten so used to always arguing and fighting about the stupidest shit because your partner wanted to act like an ass. Now, Leo, it's time that you can take advantage of right now, to get into a new relationship. There even is another past partner who something did not work out with their partner, so they are going to also contact you. Right now, with the planets being crazy, there is a lot of people coming from your past wanting to talk to you in the present. There are a lot of people that are going to either look you up on Facebook, look you up on another social media, or try to connect with you. These people have good intentions towards you. I don't see anything negative. I do, though, with the one particular ex-partner that you just didn't want to be in a relationship with anymore. You just were at the end of your wits. You just kind of used up all the energy that you possibly had for this person. But I do, however, feel that there is going to be an amazing agenda set up for you if you so choose to. Now, Leo, it seems like a lot of you may have been out of work and recently have found a new job, found a new way to support yourself and better your income. There is also definitely opportunity for you to relocate if you are so interested. Some of you are moving. Some of you have packed up and are waiting to move. You have a date to actually move in February, by maybe the 1st or the 15th of February. I also do feel that is a very positive energy for you, and I feel like there will be a lot of new friends and new support around you. For Leos, you know, in the past, you guys have always been very self-sufficient. For a little while, I feel like you needed to depend on somebody. Maybe it was a friend or a family member to help you get through a tough spot. Maybe you stayed with a family member temporarily, and now you're moving from there, going back and getting your own place. Some of you may have 2 children, and you're taking your children with you. But, you know, at the time after your separation or your divorce, you weren't able to support yourself for a little while. I do feel like there are going to be a lot of blessings coming for you. Those who have separated with children and went on their own way, I do feel like there is a new love interest coming in. Is going to be very supportive, very protective of both you and your children, and things are going to finally get better off the ground where they need to be. For those of you who are single, again, single Leos, please know there is a lot of opportunities out there for you. I feel like you're going to have your pick of the crop, meaning there's going to be 4 or 5 different opportunities in the month of February. You're going to be quite busy being social. Please take advantage and try not to have any commitments made with any of these, and enjoy your freedom of getting to know each and every one, because the personality on each one will be quite different from the other. One of the people you're going to meet is going to remind you of an ex-partner. This person you're going to want to avoid, although you're going to want to probably cling to that person because they're going to remind you of certain quirks or habits that they have that's going to remind you of your ex-partner. Please don't get involved with this person. Please, when you see somebody who shows a reflection of somebody you've already been with, go the other way. Warning, red flag, warning, alert, Leo. Please rewind, play that back, listen again. All right, also for Leo, Destinations. So it feels like Leos are either preparing or planning for some type of vacation, destination, some kind of outing that you want to go to. Something is definitely coming up for you. Some of you who live in the warmer climates are going to find yourself engulfed in a relationship that is going to promote traveling for you. You may be going with your new partner to go visit family at a distance. Maybe your family, maybe their family, but you're going to go for a trip together at a distance. I also feel like some of you, Leos, are looking to either purchase a car or to put your car in the shop to get things upgraded, updone, redone, renewed. But it is definitely all positive. I also feel like there is a lot of maintenance going on around the home. For some of you, I don't know what it is about the plants, but some of you are getting plants and plants and plants, putting them around your house. In almost every corner, there's a plant. In every house, in a corner, every corner of your living room, there's a plant. Your bedroom, there's plants. Your bathroom, there's plants. Your kitchen, there's plants. Everywhere is plants. For some of you, this is very good. For some of you, you may have an allergy to one of these plants, and I don't know why I'm telling you that, but something feels that it may be causing you a problem. So if there's plants that are in your bedroom, please do your homework and look at the type of plants you have in your room versus the type of plants you should have in your room to help you with the oxygen levels. For some of you, you have been dealing with a chronic either illness or chronic pain constantly and unable to find any type of relief. I feel like you're going to check into acupressure or acupuncture. That is going to help you to find a holistic way to relieve the pain without having to get hooked on pain medicines. Excuse me. Speaking of allergies. Anyway, Leo, I also do feel like there was a decision that you made recently that had to do with a purchase. This may have been a large purchase, but it's something that you're wanting to return. I don't know if this is a stove or a refrigerator, but this appliance, it feels like it's not working properly. It could be a dishwasher, could be a washer and dryer. But something's just not working to what your expectations were. So definitely contact the store immediately so that you can take care of that and either get an even exchange or a total refund. But that is definitely in your best interest to address that immediately. The longer you keep it at your place, then the less chances you have to get a full recovery. All right. For some of you, I don't know who's been drinking a lot, trying to numb the pain of sadness. Somebody seems like they're tipping the bottle a little bit much. It doesn't feel like a male as much as it does a female, but it could be either or. Somebody is trying to definitely drink away the pain of maybe feeling grief, a loss. Some of you feel like you are unable to push forward. Some of you feel like you are completely stuck, like the Two of Swords. I feel like some of you are unable to make any decisions at this time, and I do feel that the good news is that I do feel that somebody is going to stop by your house, and they're going to insist on coming in to speak with you, and they're going to help you to get out of your rut. It is just only one change that you need to make. If you can just get up, get in the shower, and get outside for a walk. That will help to change your mind and your perspective on things. That will help you to see that there is definitely blessings to come for you, that this is not the end of anything, but it is actually a new beginning. What you're feeling with the confusion and the different transformations that are taking place, the downloads that you're getting, it is all just you going into a new phase. It's okay because every 7 years this is what we do. And yours started a little bit later than most, but it's okay. It's hard for you to try to understand what's going on. You're feeling sad but not sure why. You're also feeling very down and depressed. And it's not like something recently happened to you. It is something that happened in the way past, but it's something that you continue to choose to dwell on. But it is because you are using that particular incident for an excuse not to have to go forward. You're tired, mentally exhausted, and not wanting to try anymore. You're actually giving up, which means you're self-sabotaging. You need to find a way to help yourself and to get out of this spiraling effect that goes downward. This spiraling effect will go downward if you don't pull yourself out of this. please just make one phone call to a friend or family member that will help you to lift yourself up and get you to go forward. There is going to be so many different opportunities and blessings for you. There is happiness and laughter right around the corner, and you will regret if you don't make this decision to get out of your house and go forward. Go to the church and pray. Go just for a walk down the corner. But if you don't push yourself to get out of this situation, you'll regret it, because the opportunities are all coming in for you now. The light is there, and it is waiting to shine right down on you. The universe is looking down at you. I can see all the angels looking straight down. They're wanting to lift you up, and they're trying to, but you are resisting the help. You've heard the message in your sleep. I don't know why you're denying what I'm telling you right now, because you were told the message in your sleep. So you know exactly who you are and who I'm talking to. So pick yourself up, go get in the shower, get your shit together, put that drink down, dump it down the drain, and start right now. Brush those teeth and wash that face. And you will find yourself in a very, very much easier and constructive type of situation. Not something that is going to deter you or put you toward the darkness. This will bring you truly out to the light, and your friends all want to be around you. Besides that, there's a party coming up, so get done and get ready, because you're invited. Remember? Okay, so that was for somebody. I'm definitely being told for Leos, you may have made a bad choice or decision in a certain situation with a relationship. However, I do feel like you're going to finally wake up and snap out of that toxic energy and find yourself moving forward in a better direction. I also think that sometimes you get afraid, Leo, when you take 2 steps forward, that you're going to be knocked back 4 steps. But I don't see that happening, especially in the month of February. I see Leos going forward, being very strong, getting financially stable, finally being able to put some monies away. But I do see also you purchasing new items, new accessories, new shoes, new things that make you happy. So let's go, Leo. It looks like it's going to be a great month for February. No time to waste here. Definitely balance is coming in. Like I said, there are blessings coming your way, and there also are documents for you to sign about renewing something. You're going to renew a lease, renew your registration, renew your driver's license. Something's got to be renewed. So pay attention to whatever that is. It also could be a nursing license, so you may not be up on something, because I'm sure you have plenty of things you have to update during the year. So please check into that. You don't want something to go lapse behind. There are some of you who are just taking too much medication. You need to go to your doctor or go to a new doctor and say, listen, I'm on all these meds. Are all these medicines necessary? Because I feel like you're taking some medicines 2 and 3 that are for the same problem. That's not needed. And your body and your liver and everything doesn't need to be processing all this shit. It's no good for you. It's not making you better. Just so you know, it's not making you better. So get to a doctor and find out a way to decrease all these medications. Also, too, a lot of you that are on the blood pressure medications, if you start working out 30 minutes a day and losing some of that weight, soon within 3 months you can find yourself not needing to take that medication anymore. But it's up to you to do the work. Well, that's the message that I had right now for February. Stay tuned for mid-months and we'll see what happens. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.